Всем привет, с вами Виталий, и это Banishers, продолжаем с вами прохождение. Будем, как говорится, дальше продолжать с вами, с призраками. Ловим с вами призраков.
Show yourself.
All mine.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times, I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge. My wife. My name. All mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud?
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work. My name. My wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one! A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer. You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
I've had enough of this. Let's go. Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
He was a bastard, but murdered his mother.
Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet, and I'm concerned for their safety.
Пока. Как теперь забраться? А, что это, бля? Тут же можно оттуда. Там же можно. Что ты делаешь здесь? Ты поездки? Где мы приехали? В свете больницы мне надо тоже пройти. В пятницу уедем на 2 дня и все, и приедем обратно. Я дома я... Убежище поблизости, если убежит, куда вы можете переместиться в другой выше, чем реализацию. Дома я. Приехали вот утром. Ты че, на выходном? Ты работаешь или ты дома?
I think Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something. Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher, you're back.
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
On the...
I'd had peace before we...
What
would be the... I'd have escaped him.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Nellie Heaton, you murdered your husband to find freedom, but instead unleashed his vengeful ghost upon you and the man who stole his name.
Where is the justice in this?
I'm not here to bring justice. I'm here to end a haunting.
What claim have you on me? You're no better than Fortune Heaton. A pox on you! A pox on men and their cowardice!
Yes. A pox on us all.
Beneath the tyranny of bad men, I lived. By it, I now die.
No. Oh, no, 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 no! My friend! My dear friend! Away with you! Get out of my sight! Murderer! Out!
Давай еще одно дело.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
Ой, пойми где, блядь.
3 Oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
If they have, they've forgotten their map.
Someone left in a hurry.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Филиппа. Писал, что письменная касательно.
Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well. And she also seems to be out of her mind. Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
I want to know where she learned to write so well.
Случайно зайду, что ли?
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this prudence hake makes an excellent letter writer.
A literate Puritan cook isn't rare. Let's go find these oak trees. And this haunted, well-lettered cook.
A secret path into the forest.
This explains how she slips past the gates.
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land as
Капец, блядь, опять целый хуй пойми чего. Да, блядь, а как туда попасть?
Have some of that! Down, boy!
Где-то вот здесь, что ли? Скорее всего.
Perhaps there's a key.
Stay down.
I think we've hit a nerve.
Sit down.
Алтарь воплощения. Алтарь воплощения.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
I can't keep this up.
Suddenly feel invigorated. It was weird. Well, pleasant.
There was essence tied to the altar, but it's all used up.
I feel rested.
unbent, mentally and physically.
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye, and she's taken no shite.
Well, she is French.
Something's here.
Hidden.
One less to worry about.
La prise pour qui? Je ne me laisserai pas. Who is there? Come no closer.
Easy, madam. I mean, you know.
Come no closer. Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The Banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Don't pretend. I know French when I hear it.
I've no idea what you mean. I'm from Kent, by way of Wales.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
I've seen the writing on your walls. You're haunted, are you not?
I've had strange visitors, it's true. You, for example. Stay out of my house. I'm going home now. I mean it. Stay out.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More numbers. They look new. Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
I don't trust her. What else is she hiding?
Her troubles, perhaps? Or her guilt?
Did you feel that?
It's close. Numbers. We're on the right track.
Хотя ж это заманчиво.
Godless, faithless.
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when... we arrived.
What now?
More stains. Keep digging. Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden, even for me. But I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
A curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
А, куда это было? Что он, блядь? Столько всего, нахуй, можно запутаться. Чё, я не могу здесь пройти? Понятно. Сюда надо. Сюда надо. еще один костик. Сейчас справа здесь пойдем проверим. Куда он пиздил, блядь? Скорее всего, здесь.
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
Здесь костер, скорее всего. Да, вы зажгите свечи. Почему колоколом зажгите свечи? Какое-то развитие. Урон от удара кулаком устанавливает. Если шкала размается. Хуй пойми, поднять волю какую-то. Давай отдохнем. Печаль какая-то, блядь. Шел от гнезда. Короче, надо от гнезда какие-то нахуй искать. Надо с этими гнездами пить. Короче, назад. Что-то интересное есть.
Begone, devil!
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
God, you're tougher than a gadfly.
Begone, devil!
Watch out. Spectre possession. I have another in sight. Change tack.
Back down to hell.
These are not threats. More messages. An echo from the past drifts by.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes. Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
She lied to him. He never knew the real her.
Maybe he did, and that's what killed him. We should try to talk to him. They're warnings, or cries for help. See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Reveal yourself! They brought more friends. This bite's not easily chewed.
Spectre heading for that corpse. Divert your focus.
You got this, pal.
А то есть ее надо покончить с ней, походу.
They're warnings, or cries for help.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
I have another in sight. Watch out! Spectre possession. Standing by. Don't let that spectre get to the corpse. Ask for help if you need it.
Oh, shite! Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
They never learn, do they? Trouble's about.
There's more of them. Back down to hell.
Nice try, Thomas.
Косел. Чё я не даю залезть?
Something's concealed.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not. Prudence, forgive me.
Forever silence is
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay, please, stay!
На которую выиграю слова твоей любви, мне всегда было достаточно ПХ.
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
Can bad dreams do that to a man?
If he's haunted, yes. Yes, they can. He is here.
Leave us be.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead, then.
All right, let's banish it.
Begone, devil. You'll not have her.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her.
Sometimes a promise cannot be kept.
I have loved her. I will love her.
That's not enough.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He's lost his mind, and he's taken hers with it. He believes he keeps her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end.
Was there a face behind the voice, or a dark figure floating over you, perhaps, draining your life away?
No, no, not but what we are, the creatures we all truly are, buried in...
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give? She gave me everything.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must...
Why would the Whispers come for her too, Thomas? What aren't you telling us?
Why are you here? Why aren't you running? Why isn't Prudence...
She'll listen if she hears it straight from you. Spoken plainly.
No, no, not I. Not...
Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here? Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
That's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted, you feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy. And I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
Though Thomas may wish to protect you, his presence puts you in danger. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you. He won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I have work here. Important work.
Your king doesn't give two shites for New Eden. The war is elsewhere and will go on with or without you. At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You left those messages. What do you want?
Not I, a ghost. And I'd like to know why.
I don't know what trick you're playing here, but I don't like it. I'm leaving. Don't get in my way, Scotsman.
Wherever you go, your ghost will follow.
Leave me be.
She's a bluffer, and she thinks you're bluffing too. We'll have to call her on it.
I'm sorry, I must ask you about your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
You overstep your mark.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
I understand.
Perhaps.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resisted. Lay it out plain for her.
Prudence, Thomas, it's time. Thomas wishes you to live true. Far from New Eden, far from the English. After he died, he stuck around, trying to get you to change your ways. But you did not listen.
I did what I had to do. They may call it treason. I call it loyalty.
Then I hope you understand what I must now do.
Nous jouons tous un rôle, mais le tien, Banishers, est de loin le plus perfide.
That was tough. I'd like to think I'd have done no different. As long as I draw breath, I'll do all I can to protect you.
I know.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions. I'm sure the treasure is nearby. Could this be what's drawn on the map? Good day to you.
Yeah, right.
How are things, Mr. Carty? The old life is a memory long forgotten, I take it.
I'll answer no more of your questions, Banisher. And know this. If you ever again set foot in London, the Wet Boot Boys will be looking for you.
The Wet Boot Boys? You have anything useful to sell, by the way?
Decide for yourself.
You have anything useful to sell, by the way?
Decide for yourself.
Up.
So?
I've done my rounds, as you asked.
And?
I found 2 hauntings in camp. Fixed them both.
2? Really?
There are likely more, but those 2 at least are ended.
All right. So, I'll thank you kindly, Mr. McWraith. You've done your part and earned your place. My sister should soon return. She'll surely want to meet you. Until then, you...
I'll take my leave.
Aye.
Kate came by. Thickskin is back and wants to see you.
Why did she not wake me?
Perhaps she resented playing the messenger. Perhaps she just wanted to make you late. She was vexed. Thickskin return has upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife.
Clan MacRaith's little Spitfire. Always at my heels. Or giving father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. And with big men in armour didn't scare her. She had more brains than I. And more wild too. In sparring, she'd beat me handy. She would have made a fine swordswoman, had she grown.
Someday I'd like to meet my brother and sister.
I'm sorry? You're what?
Twins. By my mother's letters, they must be 8 years old.
You never told me this.
You never asked.
I'd no idea you got letters from home.
My mother writes once a year. The letters take months to find me. Till now, I've given it little...
What are their names? What? I'm interested.
You're bothersome. Ayomide is my sister. Temi is my brother.
3 Duarte children walk the world. God help us.
Good boy. Now that you...
I hope the twins have more charm than you.
Did I mention Thickskin was waiting for you?
All right. I'm going.
I can give no order, but you... Lo, the halfpenny Redeemer come to save us. Thou may enter, O great saviour.
Excuse my sister.
Underestimating her would be a mistake. She's tougher than you.
You're alive.
Long story short, you had an angry ghost in your meeting house. It was fierce. I fell in the sea. And Taya died.
Your loss pains us, but a good hunter should know when they've become the hunted.
You didn't ask me here to watch you drink soup. What do you want?
Kate says you have metal. I can use that. There's a service I need from you.
You've something important needs doing and you want me to do it? No wonder your sister's fuming.
Kate may wish her skin were thick as mine, but wishing'll not make it true.
Being the youngest can be a burden. Double when your big sister is the chief.
I'm no chief. I keep my head, that's all. For this, folk look to me.
Speak frankly. What would you have me do?
Banish a ghost that doesn't exist. Folk here believe in monsters. Their fear makes them weak. Kill the beast. Kill their fear and give them back their strength.
Fear can be good.
We can't spare much, but you shall have a gun and powder and shot with it.
You know the curse is real. Why not the beast too?
The beast is nothing much. A bear, perhaps a wolf. A monster only in the mind.
Why not kill it yourself?
Because when the Banisher kills the beast, everyone here will believe the monster dead.
'Tis honest work. I presume you'll pay for it.
I have the means to pay you. My word on it.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll hunt your beast, whatever it is, if you answer one last wee question.
You may ask it.
What's with the name? No one rightly calls their daughter Thick-Skin.
My birth name be best forgotten. Thick skin better suits the world.
Fair enough.
In the wild, we carry muskets. And we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
And the gun?
My sister can spare her musket. If you can get it from her.
Kate will be delighted.
Kate will be hurt. I predict fireworks.
You think Kate's feelings get in her way?
Watch her reaction when you ask for the musket, then tell me I'm wrong.
Don't you have business elsewhere? Go, save us all from the beast. Go do my sister's char work.
I need a musket. Thick-Skin said I should have yours.
You'll rot in hell first, and so will she.
This should be good.
Are you so desperate to prove her wrong that you forget your own interest? You can climb your sister's pedestal or stamp your feet like a child, but neither serves you.
What do you know of sisters?
Enough to wish I'd not lost mine.
I can't leave camp unarmed. She traps me.
There's pain behind the anger. I doubt you'll blunt her temper.
Your sister protects you. Be glad.
She does not protect me. She constricts me. Thick skin measures worth by metal. The strong will live and the weak will die. She chose you to hunt the beast with my musket. She doesn't have to say a word about what she thinks of me.
I'll bring you back your gun. I swear on it.
You won't make it to New Eden Town without a gun. And we both know it.
I'm sorry. I wish there were another way.
As do I, Scotsman. You may have the gun. Now be so kind as to leave me be. The flint's a little tired, but she strikes fine. Unlike some, she won't go off half-cocked.
I'll take good care of her. And she of me, no doubt.
Так, я предлагаю вернуться, быстрее улучшить его сразу, чтобы мне проще было. И уже после этого отправимся. Все, погнали.
I'd be glad to help, but after years of trade, though my mind is keen, my body betrays me. Yes, I've bought and sold it all. Furs and jewels, tobacco and wine, fish and fowl, sugar and spice, the corn, and with it, the utopia.
I don't suppose you've any nails.
The more I know Thickskin, the more I like her.
Is it her kind and friendly nature?
Some would call her ruthless. But is she wrong?
Life can be cruel. Perhaps she's right to embrace the cruelty.
Climbed down from your tree then, have you?
Aye, with no help from you. What's your name, lad?
Beloved Scudder, if you must know it. I see you found yourself a gun.
Kate gave it to me.
I'll check, you know.
How about you lower that bridge for me?
If Kate gave you her gun, I suppose you may... But I don't counsel it. Bad things happen in the woods. Only...
Thickskin has a lofty reputation. Is it earned?
Earned. Without Thickskin, we'd be starved and dead. Even her sister knows it, and they hate each other.
Do you know Kate well?
Well, no one knows. If your first love ends bad, they say.
Thank you for your time, Scudder.
See you again, McRae.
Behind Kate the Spitfire stands Kate the broken-hearted girl.
Her defensiveness makes more sense now.
Perhaps when this is over, she shall make peace with it. A target for your new toy. 10 guineas says you can't shoot as sweetly as you talk.
I shoot just fine, thank you very much.
You were lucky.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both of these things are true.
So, where do we find this beast?
Not far from the missing settlers, I'll wager.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Have some of this. Marcin left.
That is quite the landslide.
No way in or out.
A mine. An old, abandoned mine. How wonderful.
And our only way through. That beam is literally hanging by it. Reload fast. Here comes trouble.
Reinforcements!
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
That corpse is taking aim.
You shouldn't stay in there.
Stay down.
Well, in we go then.
I love these old underground places.
I don't. Houska Castle nearly cost me an eye.
Investigating the cellar was your idea, remember?
Тут ничего.
Do you think this place is haunted?
I'd almost welcome the distraction. Ah, seems to be stuck.
Oh, shite! Then get back up! Reinforcements!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
The devil take it!
сделать из родника? Ну как тут выбраться? Ага.
This leads us back to where we emerged. The pattern needs to line up. That's unfit for us to cross. Watch out! Spectre possession! Careful!
Keep this up.
We're out.
Yeah.
I won't let you fall.
I know. Oh, I'm glad it's you throwing me around.
Keep it that way. Strange tracks. Something passed this way. Something huge.
Hell, this is grim. If this keeps up, there won't be a wolf left in New England.
It forced its way through here, dug up all the wolves.
And plucked them out. If the beast did this, then it must be bloody enormous.
If the beast did this, then it must be corporeal. Not even the younglings survived.
What could have done this?
Vengeance. Vengeance incarnate. A memory ripples here.
Так, ладно.